Hello there, Bottle Share friends and family. How are you guys? Happy Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Hope everybody has had a wonderful kickoff to the holiday season. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Christopher Glenn. I am the founder and executive director of a nonprofit organization called Bottle Share. What we do is we raise funds to, in turn, grant emergency financial assistance to people within the craft beverage industry. So that means craft beer, craft wines, craft spirits. Right now we're focused strictly on beer. We're going to open up for wine, and then we're going to open up for spirits and cover the entire umbrella. Okay, so that was a real quick introduction. Really what I wanted to talk about is this is the first kind of informational hashtag RGSA 2020 video that I'm going to be making. If you guys don't mind, please share, please like, please comment, please tag. I'm actually going to have one of those little interactive, like looking for recommendation pages, links directly underneath this video in the comment section. If you don't mind, anybody that knows anybody, whether you would like to work with us or you know somebody that might, along this tour that I'm going to be taking next year, please be sure to share and tag it with, tag it and share with them. Got that out. Anyway, with that being said, I'll go ahead and kick it off. I've got some notes here to pretty much explain what the tour is all about and our route. So, first off, we're kicking off the we're going to call it the Liftoff event because we have worked with and partnered with Lyft for quite some time now, since the beginning of this. They've been wonderful. So we're going to call it the Liftoff Party. That'll be at Dry County Brewing Company January 3rd. That's a Friday, so all Friday night. It'll be a percentage night, so the more people we can come in there and the more people we can get together, the more funds we're going to raise specifically for this tour. So the hashtag RGSA 2020 cross-country tour is RGSA stands for Raising Glasses, Saving Asses. All right, and that's really what we're trying to do right now. That's the ultimate goal, is to eventually be able to say I can help anywhere, anyone, anywhere, at any time, period, within all three of our industries. So I'm taking a campaign tour, and it kicks off on January 6th. January 6th is a very kind of a sentimental date for me. That's my 2-year anniversary of taking a nasty hit and suffering a pretty severe traumatic brain injury because of it. I am recovering, I'm recuperating, and I tell you what, man, the craziest thing was, after the hit, before Bottle Share came to be, after the hit, I knew once I started getting a little bit better to where I could kind of function on my own again, that I wanted to just hit the road. I just wanted to go, I wanted to travel, I wanted to find myself, I wanted to fall back in love with the new Chris, I wanted to get back in touch with Mother Nature. These are things that I wanted to do for myself, for my personal growth and development after such a traumatic event. Well, along came Bottle Share. So now we have not just a reason, but we have a purpose behind this trip as well, which makes it even more, I'm more passionate about it. This is going to be life-changing for me, and hopefully life-changing for a lot of other people that we can assist financially here in the very near future. So just to give you some dates, January 6th I leave, I head over to Savannah first. I'll be there for a little while. I'm going to jet down the Florida coast, down to the Keys. And so from Florida back around the other side, I'm going to make a stop in San Antonio. I would really like to see Austin as well. If you know anybody out there, please let me know. Then I'm going to shoot back up to Denver. It gets a little tricky in Denver because I have to go to a couple of places here and there. So the last half of April, I'm either going to be in Denver or kind of bouncing around at other places. So from Florida to Colorado is going to be January through May. Last half of April is taken up. The next leg is going to be from the Grand Canyon, so I'm going to drop down south from Colorado, go chill at the Grand Canyon for a little while. So all the way from the Grand Canyon down to very Southern California and San Diego. If you know anybody out there, please tag them as well. LA, I'm going to cruise all the way up the northern coast of California. So from the Grand Canyon all the way up to Seattle is going to be May through August. So essentially the entire summer I'll be on the western seaboard. On my way up to Seattle, though, I'm going to be stopping to kind of recharge. I want to stick around the Redwood Forest area. I think that's going to be really just a phenomenal opportunity to heal, kind of recharge my batteries, get back into the right mode. Because if I drain down to my C battery, man, I am dead to the world. Okay, so September the month of September, mainly kind of staying around Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone National Park. I'd like to go see the Grand Tetons. I want to go to Montana, visit a friend out there. You know exactly who you are. Let's see. So that'll be September. In October, like the 1st of October, or somewhere in that first week of October, I'll be arriving in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So late September, I'm going to cross over to the Chicago, Milwaukee area. We already have a bunch of really cool stuff planned out there. Hopefully it'll continue to grow. Big shout out to Dustin, bro. You're killing it up there, man. It's amazing. So October through November is going to be spent, and obviously through Milwaukee, Chicago, along the Great Lakes and the Canadian border, all the way up to Vermont. And the reason being is because, I mean, come on, it's October. It's October and November in Vermont. I can't imagine what the colors are going to be like. So I'll be up in that area. Let me see here. December, the month of December is traveling back down south towards Georgia. All right, with a very final stop in Asheville, North Carolina. Now, that's really important to me because Asheville's so close. We have family that lives up in that area. I've been so many times. I've met so many really cool people. Just close-knit community up there. So I want to do something really cool, something really special, and something really big, especially if we can do it like on New Year's Eve for 2021. Finish it up there, spend a couple of days just uncharge, relax, and then I'll be cruising back into Atlanta exactly to the day 1 year later on January 6th, 2021. That is the breakdown of the campaign tour. So we're going to be, the main goals obviously are to raise funds, raise awareness, especially. I am really looking forward to granting out the emergency financial assistance. Sorry, sometimes I still can't find my words. Granting out emergency financial assistance to our brethren. Third is providing others with a platform to share their stories as well, right? And I think that's going to be one of the coolest parts about this whole trip. I'm really looking forward to sitting down and talking with people and hearing stories from across the entire country that have to do with this beautiful community in which we all belong. So I'm super stoked on that. So raise funds, raise awareness, grant emergency financial assistance, provide others with a platform to share their stories as well. And last but not least, I want to disrupt some industry norms. There are some things that people have just learned to accept as reality, and that's not the case at all. And that's what BottleShare is here for. You know, when I took that hit and I had my accident, if I wasn't lucky enough to have my family, because there was nothing for me in the industry to help get me back up on my feet, if I didn't have the family that I had, I always say it, man, I'd either be dead or I'd be homeless, and that's the absolute truth. So BottleShare has a purpose. We're very passionate. I'm doing everything that I possibly can to get this thing going, and I would love so much for any help that I can possibly get. So if you know a brewer or a brewery or somebody that's along this route that I just described, please tag them, please share this with them. By the way, this is my very first kind of YouTube video. I'm going to become a YouTuber, man. Why not? I'm going to vlog this entire thing. So even while I'm taking my little breaks and stuff, I'm still going to be carrying my camera around, my drone around. I want to vlog it. I want to go crazy, and I want to share this experience with as many people as I possibly can. The message really is about overcoming the absolute worst adversity of your entire life that you can possibly ever experience, not just to me, but then to my sister just a couple of months later. It's been just an absolutely insane year. Our parents probably hate us, but you know, hey, sorry, mom and dad. So that's what this is about, man. It's to provide a pillow, a cushion that didn't used to be there for this industry, for you guys, for me, for my sisters, who also works in the brewing industry. So there has been nothing there. There hasn't been an option. There hasn't been a choice. But I want to tell you, there is now. All right, and we're coming for it. We're building it right now, and we could use all the help that we possibly could. Once again, my name is Christopher Glenn. I'll give you one quick more rundown of the dates. From Florida to Colorado is going to be January to May. Last half of April is going to be totally booked up for me. From the Grand Canyon to Seattle is going to be May through August. I'm going to stop in the Redwood Forest area for a little bit. September, mainly staying around Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone National Park, Grand Tetons. I'll be arriving in Milwaukee at the very start of October. October and November will be along the Great Lakes, Canadian border, up to Vermont. And then I'm going to drop down all of December, head back south, finish it off around New Year's Eve in Asheville. Hopefully we can hook something up and make something happen really cool out there. And then boom, drive on back into the Atlanta area on January 6th, and that'll be it, man. 1 full year on the road, RVing, vlogging, talking to people, sharing stories, putting it all out there, and just doing the right thing, you know? So I hope you join us. Again, thank you so very much. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Talk to y'all soon.